days. And I made a commitment to myself. I told myself when I attended this that I would do something revolutionary afterwards. I made a promise, and I did not want to do videos. I didn't want to do YouTube. I dabbled a little bit, just enough to say, yeah, I'm doing it, check. After his presentation, everything changed for me. I made a promise to myself to follow through. And before I even go into podcasting, the journey is interesting. And what the whole essence of everything here is, if you don't know where to start, that's okay, just start. I really didn't know what I was doing when I started. And I started podcasting from a friend who said, Trish, you need to get into it. And about a month later, I found myself sweating to death in a closet because I was told that you need really good audio soundboard. And I knew that, okay, well, closet has, it'll keep my sound quality pretty high. You don't have to have big fancy equipment or dump a bunch of money into what you're doing. All you need is a microphone, your laptop, a hosting, which I get hosting from Libsyn for $15 a month, and then you put it through your WordPress and publish it to iTunes. It is so simple, it's ridiculous. And so I encourage you guys, as you're listening to all this content, don't get bogged down in the details of, I don't know how to do this and who am I going to hire out. Just realize it can be as simple as a microphone, a closet for better sound, and you just being courageous enough to start talking, because you know that your voice is powerful and your voice needs to be heard. You got to overcome the demons in your mind that say, I don't really have anything good to say. Because you do. And you owe it to the world around you to put that out there. $15 a month. I don't know any other way you can market your brand for less money than that. Honestly, in 2013, there were only 250,000, there's only 250,000 actual shows in iTunes. But there's 1 million subscriptions. And a subscriber is different than a downloader or a listener, because you have to commit to subscribe. You can listen to someone's show and not subscribe. So that's a huge reflection. So mathematically, as far as like each show, about 4,000 guaranteed listeners if you just put a show out there. That's a lot of people. 4,000 people? I'm not sure how much you guys pay to get your mailers out or to do marketing in your area or get on the radio, but this is pretty much free. And there's a huge need. You could possibly do a show just uniting your community. It doesn't necessarily, just because the world can reach it, doesn't mean you can't be focused on your own community and your own club and your own gym or your facility and make it about them, and then all of a sudden you've got new followers about your brand. Fitness Quest 10 has followers all over the world. And so you can think as big, on as small or as large of a scale as you want with this idea. But pick a niche, stick to it, and then be the expert. Just do it. We're talking over lunch, and there's so many big social media things out. Where do I start? What should I do? How can I do it all? Don't do it all. Pick one, master it, and go for it. For me, I was scared of video, so I had to do what I was scared to do. I got in front of video, and I'll tell you what, who was it that was saying that you're putting everything out there, and it's how do you build? Patience and persistence. 6 months later, I got picked up by Free Motion they take me out to Ursa off of a video. They never met me, paid me to go out there and represent them. You have no idea who's watching your videos and the potential that could happen. And then from that videos, then once I could do a video, okay, well I can take my videos and put them into apps. The apps opened a whole new world to me and changed fitness, and more than that, changed my reach. I'm really, really interested in obviously monetizing and doing passive revenue, and how can I live abroad and work 4 hours a day? That's the dream, that's the lifestyle goal, but more than that, how can I impact millions of people? And that's my number one thing, and how to do that, for me, most significantly, the best and most profitable platform I've found is podcasting. It costs me $15 a month to maintain. Maybe 30 on any given month if I'm putting out more content. $15 a month, and I have been in it for about a year, guys. And Todd was right, there is no competition, but better than that, in podcasting, it's great to have competition. Just like a TV show, someone watches one TV show, I don't just watch one TV show, I don't watch Scandal and nothing else. I love that. I just watch Nashville and 5 other shows. And 30 Rock, same thing with podcasting shows. If you're a listener, you're a loyal listener. You're listening to 4 different people every day of the week, waiting for the next content to be unveiled. So, as you're listening to today, to like what could podcasting mean for you and your brand and how you leverage your brand, please don't think, well, they're already doing it, or I'm sure it's already out there. If it's already out there, that's okay. Reinvent it, make it better, make it you, make it your brand, and make it about serving people. The more you serve, the more you give, the more content that you deliver, your audience is going to grow exponentially beyond your control. Sometimes